And joining Ross Smith and me on Timbers in 30 this week is Fanendo Adi. We're gearing up for Saturday's match against FC Dallas. Fanendo, for this group, I know you guys felt like put together some really good performances, specifically Seattle, but the result didn't match it. To get a result and a great performance against San Jose, what did it mean to the team?
I think it means a lot for individual players. It means a lot, and collectively, that was a massive win for us. Of course, people are going to talk about one man down, but that's part of the game. Even we started the game really, really hard on them, and even before they got a red card, it was very. We were up ahead of them, So going to Seattle, we did very well in Seattle. Of course, we got a very unconvincing goal. It came and it happens in a game, but we kept our composure. We played there. After the game, the coach talked to us, about keeping calm. And of course, for me, when I lose a game, I go nuts, really. Because, Caleb knows that, and I can blame whoever it is just because I don't want to lose. I don't like to lose, so we get really not happy in the dressing room. But he talked to us and he said, everyone should keep calm. Let's just carry into the next game. And against San Jose, you could see from the first minute, we had a chance on goal. We did well. We pressed high. We win the ball high. So playing that way against Seattle and coming back home to do that against San Jose was pretty impressive. You could see the guys were really, really hoping to come out with 3 points in the game, and we did our best. We played well. We kept the ball, and that's just the way we play as a team.
You mentioned San Jose player Darwin Sarin getting sent off. Before his first yellow card, there were 12 fouls in the game. For you as a player, do you use the opening minutes to get a sense of what the referee is allowing, and then you can adjust on how you can play and how physical you can be?
I think in the league it's pretty different because in this league it's tough. You can't really predict these referees and what they do. Going into that game, we spoke to each one of us. We spoke to each other. Guzman came to me and said, "Adi, don't speak to the referee." I went to Chara. I said, "Chara, don't speak to the referee." So it was communication with the three most aggressive guys on the field. The ones that always try to go hard on people. So, but that's to say we have a great team that everyone speaks to each other. Everyone, Guzman knows me that I can lose my head, and I know that Chara can lose his head. So that communication brings that unity there. But we just try to do our thing. Yeah, of course, 12 hours in the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes, as you said, before the card. It's just part of the game. I don't consider anything different or how you have to approach the game. But it was also unfortunate for the guy because he got a card, and in the next 2 minutes he got a red card. So sometimes the referee also are feeling the heat of the moment. The fans they're shouting and all that. So it brings a lot more emotion into the game, and for us, it worked in our favor after a long time.
You hit the post twice in that match. I imagine it's frustrating for a striker. What's going through your mind? What's frustration level like when it inches away twice from scoring?
No, I mean after the first goal, the first pole, when I hit the pole, it was just, I lost my head already. But I kept my composure. I just said, okay, let me keep going because, it's the first half of the game and, things could change. But, the second time, I was just completely out of the game. I was like,
you could see your body language, your arms going up in the air.
I was like, no way, it can't happen for the second time, But, at the end of the day, you have to take it. I was happy for Valeri. He got 2 goals and he scored the second goal as well. So, as a team, of course, as a forward, I want to score, and if I don't score in multiple games, as now, I don't feel excited about that. I try to train well, I try to correct some things and, try to work on my finishing better. But, as a team, you take the victory, and that's just the most important thing.
All right, let's turn our attention now to FC Dallas. You know them well, obviously. One of the best teams in the West for years. 2-2 draw a month and a half ago in Texas. What challenges does FC Dallas pose?
We know they're a very good team, a team that plays really well. Even when they rotate, they play really well. We know that they try to play through lines. We know they have a very good coach and individual players and collectively. But for us, as the coach said, we talk less of the opponent. We just have to concentrate on the things we can do better. Of course, we played them away and we tied there. We played well with some of our key players not even involved. So now is our opportunity to take the same way we played against them there in Dallas to bring it at home. And I think if we do those things, we'll be on the right foot. But we need to press them, and we just need to make sure we don't let them have the ball or keep the ball. And if we can keep the ball, if we can play our way or how we talked about playing in training, I think we're going to be excellent on the day.